Busch Gardens is not only a can't-miss attraction in Tampa, it's one of the best theme parks in the state of Florida. A perfect combo of amusement park and zoo makes this a unique experience. Whether you're a thrill junkie or more of a leisurely theme park goer, Busch Gardens is a great time for everyone. We made multiple trips over to the theme park to make this video as much of a complete guide as possible. We're separating this video by park zone to give you an idea of what animals and what rides you can see by area. Now it's time to make a splash and drop right into our guide of Busch Gardens, Tampa. Busch Gardens is Africa themed, featuring zones named after countries, cities, and areas within the continent. Before entering the park, we recommend downloading the Busch Gardens app, where you can have quick access to everything the park has to offer in the palm of your hands. You can see the locations of each of the animals you can find at the park, and even see where the rides are located, including helpful information like wait times. If you want to grab a bite, the app also helps you find all the options available. Another huge piece of advice is to get to the park early, to not only beat the crowds and beat the unbearable Florida humidity. We entered the park and started at the NAIROBI zone. You can find the Florida mascot here at the park. What Floridian tourist location is complete without an alligator? One of the best, well-presented habitats at the park is the Mayombe Preserve. Home to chimpanzees and gorillas, this habitat is quite large, and if you're lucky, you can see many primates hanging out and doing what they do best. The silverback gorilla area is really an amazing spot. This setting and home to these gorillas is something special, and complete with waterfalls and pools. There is even stage seating in the viewing area for an optimal experience seeing these animals up close. Behind the glass and clear water is Penguin Point, where you can see these lovable creatures up close. The next zone and largest at the park is Edge of Africa. Our first animal sighting in the Edge of Africa is the cheetah. Best time to see the cheetah is during its daily cheetah run showcase, where these cheetahs train running at full speed. Cheetah Hunt is right around the corner. This triple launch coaster celebrates the fastest land animal. Cheetah Hunt is the longest ride at the park and high in popularity. Reaching a height of 102 feet and a maximum speed of 60 miles an hour, this coaster takes you on rolls, turns, and zips you side to side through a gorge. Fans of hippos can get close to the large creatures accompanied by thousands of fish in this aquarium-style habitat. Catching a snooze is this infamous top African predator. Everyone's favorite large animal can be seen at the park, often enjoying the sun, eating, or walking around its large habitat. A highly recommended experience at Busch Gardens is the Serengeti Express. This train ride across over half the park can be enjoyed by all ages. This relaxing trip through the Floridian Serengeti is fit with commentary from fun staff. We believe an experience like this is so unique as almost half of the park is the expansive plains where animals which are known to wander the plains of Africa also wander in groups and often mingle with the other groups of animals. Each experience is different as these different species of animals wander as they see fit, and viewing these animals will differ time after time. Notable animals are giraffes, rhinos, gazelle, and zebras. There are 3 train stations where you can hop on and off the Serengeti Express, located in Nairobi, Congo, and Stanleyville. Egypt is the next zone to visit, which is located in the far right corner of the park. Cobra's Curse is the first of 2 coasters in Egypt. This spinning coaster lifts you up a tower in which you come face to face with the Snake King. This ride travels at over 40 miles through a serpentine-like track as you spin randomly along the track. The next coaster in Egypt is Montu. This inverted steel coaster has one of the biggest drops at the park. A 151-foot drop takes you directly into a 60-foot inverted loop. This attraction has 7 inversions, which include a batwing inversion, an Immelman loop, rolls, and a corkscrew. The next zone up is Pantopia. Pantopia is home to the Midway and attractions like Falcon's Fury, Scorpion, and the Sand Serpent. Many food options are located here, which include the Dragonfire Grill. Congo is the northernmost zone in the park. The Congo River Rapids is a whitewater rafting expedition which takes you and others floating, spinning down rapids. Kumba is the coaster located in Congo. This steel coaster has a 135-foot drop into a loop and has been voted a top roller coaster in the world year after year. Named after the roar of the lion, it is said each roller coaster zooms through the track as it makes a sound like a lion's roar. We now enter into the exotic jungle setting known as JUNGALA. Home to the orangutan habitat, these gentle giant primates are the main draw to the zone. Their treetop habitat is one of the most interesting things to witness. These animals are so much fun to watch as they climb and swing around and even wave to passerbys. You can learn more about these intelligent species at the Orangutan Outpost. Climb like a monkey at the treetop trails. This 3-story climbing structure includes bridges and netting obstacles to climb through. The Tiger Lodge is where you can view Bengal tigers. The habitat is quite large and you can view 2 different vantage points along the Tiger Lodge Trail. one at the gorge view and the other at the river view. Stanleyville is one of our last zones in our guide. The main attraction to this zone is the Fierce Shikra. This floorless coaster drops 200 feet at a 90-degree angle. This ride stops at one point, then takes you 70 miles per hour with an Immelman loop through an underground tunnel and ends with a splash finale. Spectators can get drenched if they please as the ride comes to its end.
I'm soaked.
The Stanleyville Flume is a waterlogged ride, which is another great attraction for those hot, humid days at the park. Splash through a flume all the way towards a 40-foot splashdown. The Sky Ride is a cable car ride that runs from Stanleyville through Congo and over the Serengeti Plains and ends in Egypt. Morocco is near the front entrance and features most of the main gift shops in the park. The Emporium is the largest gift shop in the park, where you can buy your souvenirs for yourself or your loved ones. Iron Gwazi is the latest and greatest attraction at the park. Expect long lines for this ride as it is currently the most popular attraction. The Festival Walkway is where many park benches are located and where you can play a few carnival-style games and able to watch the little ones as they ride a few of the kiddie attractions near here. Kangaloom is such a fun experience. Enter into the Down Under to spend time with kangaroos. For an extra fee, you can feed the kangaroos as well. They rest, hop, and eat, and staff play and help you get close to these animals and maybe allow you to touch them as well. Bird Gardens area is home to the kookaburra and flamingos, but unfortunately during our visit you couldn't enter into the aviary or see flamingos due to the avian flu. The last and final zone at the park is the Sesame Street Safari of Fun. Catering to the little ones, this area is Sesame Street themed. They can meet their favorite Sesame Street characters as they walk around, posing and greeting guests for photo ops and handshakes. Your kids can ride on attractions like Snuffy's Elephant Rump, the Count's Zambezi Rally, the Air Grover Coaster, Rosita's Flyaway, and the Big Bird Whirlybird. This area of the park has its own themed gift shop. After all the excitement and the heat, don't forget to grab an ice cream at the Sultan Sweets. We want to thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this video and hope this guide helps you on what to expect at Busch Gardens. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.